It was meant to be a victory lap, carved in brownstone, a house so advanced, so confident, that it quietly announced America had entered a new age, and the Lockwood-Mathews Mansion in Norwalk was exactly that. Not merely a home, but a fully engineered 19th century power system disguised as beauty. Built in the 1860s at the height of the Gilded Age by railroad and banking titan LeGrand Lockwood, the mansion operated like a marble-clad machine, decades ahead of its time, with its own water tower, private gas plant, early central heating radiators, speaking tubes for instant communication, and a hidden web of service corridors that allowed servants to move unseen behind ornate carved doors, luxury designed to appear effortless. At its heart rose the rotunda, crowned not just by architecture, but by Albert Bierstadt's monumental Domes of the Yosemite, a painting so vast and luminous it commanded silence, turning conversation into whispers beneath its scale. But the house was built on ambition as much as stone, and ambition cracked. The financial shockwave of Black Friday in 1869, the collapse triggered by Jay Gould and James Fisk's Gould scheme, tightened around Lockwood's empire, bleeding him slowly through debt until he died in 1872 at just 49, leaving behind one of the most expensive private residences in America and no fortune strong enough to keep it. Foreclosure followed, and the mansion passed to the Mathews family, who remarkably altered almost nothing. Herder Brothers furniture remained, the grand room sequence stayed intact, the library preserved its authority, as if time itself had agreed to pause inside those walls, even while the outside world raced into a harsher new century. Yet preservation came at a cost. Heating, repairs, and maintenance grew brutal as tastes changed, and city planners began to imagine the estate erased for progress. Its survival was never guaranteed. Rescue arrived not through wealth, but through purpose. In 1966, the house became a museum, and in 1971, it was granted National Historic Landmark status, officially transforming a private dream into a public responsibility. Film and television productions paid to inhabit its authentic rooms, their fees quietly restoring plaster, woodwork, and forgotten details while keeping the illusion intact. Today, the most important labor is invisible, modern systems carefully woven into a 19th century body to keep it breathing without disturbing its soul, so that this mansion, born from unchecked confidence and nearly erased by it, can endure another 100 years as one of America's most intact and haunting monuments to the Gilded Age dream that almost didn't survive.